Good evening. No need to adjust your sets if that's even a thing anymore. We just fancied a quick chat if that's okay. This isn't going to be your usual ad break. Terribly sorry about that. Pretty sure you'll see plenty of ads in the future, so we thought we'd hijack this entire break. We'll get straight to the point. Dave have partnered with Calm, the campaign against living miserably, to say, be the mate you'd want. There's a lot of things that make a good mate. They remember your birthday without Facebook having to remind them. They don't ever mention that thing you got yourself into in Whitby that time. They don't keep bothering you for that £5 you owe them. But they also haven't forgotten about that time you didn't get around in. In all fairness, there's a lot of things that make a mate a mate. But sometimes the best thing a mate can do is simply ask how you're doing. That's why we've taken over this ad break, to give you a chance to let someone know that you're there. Small gestures can mean big things when you're going through a tough time. A text from a friend, or a quick chat on the phone, or just a stupid gif of a dog falling over can really make you feel like you aren't alone and that someone's there. You've probably got your phone in your hand as you're watching this. So why not reach out to someone who might appreciate a message? All it takes is a text, a chat, a tweet, something to show that you're there. Be the mate you'd want. You got the whole ad break to do it. I mean, we'll just wait here. It might be worth putting the kettle on, to be fair. Actually, while you're doing that, here's the 1975 hit, You're My Best Friend. Okay, we can't afford to license that one for this one-off ad break. Here's some light jazz that we found on YouTube for free. Okay, maybe jazz isn't working out. Fine, jazz it is. This is alright, actually. I could have been a jazz player. You ever notice how long ad breaks go on for until you have to try and fill one with a good-hearted message, do you? I mean, we're supposed to say that this is an ad break every minute or so this is still your ad break. If you're just tuning in, we're trying to do a good thing, honest. You know, the problem with this message being so short is that we only need 20 seconds to get our point across. So, like, 4 minutes is pretty excessive, actually. Oh, it'd be embarrassing if everyone ignores this, wouldn't it? Actually, while you're dropping a message to a mate, I'm going to do it too. I haven't heard from Graham in a while. Wonder what Graham's up to? I know you can't see this. I'm just sending him that video of the parrot swearing. And send. See? It doesn't have to be anything massive. You don't have to take him on holiday or something. Just a text, a chat, a tweet. They can mean the world to someone who's feeling alone right now. It doesn't have to be those 3 options, obviously. It can be whatever works for you. Are you one of those people who still uses their phone as a phone? You could call them, but no one picks up anymore because no one uses their phone as a phone, do they? Yeah, probably best stick to a text or something, to be honest. Or a voice message. Or you could just do a video of your face. Just send them that and see what happens. Experimental. Right, time's running out on this ad, and the producer is telling me to stop talking and get back to the point. But seriously, who calls people anymore? I mean, the only time you answer your phone is when it's your mum, and that's only because when she calls you, you're terrified you've done something wrong, even though you're 32 and you haven't lived at home in 12 years. Sorry. As we come to the end of this ad break, we hope this has given you a chance to drop a mate a line, or even get a text from someone who obviously cares about you. And this isn't a one-time thing. This is something you can take into your day-to-day. All it takes is a text, a chat, a tweet, something to show you're there. Be the mate you'd want. And now, back to regularly scheduled programming.